Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com, and I'm talking to David Craver of OpenMic.us. That's OpenMic.us. And David's been running thousands of open mics around the country. He's centered out of Atlanta, but he's spread his method and his system to a lot of different places, including some stints here in Dallas. I got to host for him for a little while we were working on Dallas. And he's got a system, he's got an approach, he's doing a great job of not only providing open mics for people to play, but teaching other people how to do it, and also creating communities out there for people to hook up with each other, and we'll get to that a little bit later. David, so we talk about the brand new guy. What about somebody who they maybe don't have a CD out yet, but they're in the upswing, they're getting a few paying gigs? Why the heck would they want to come back to doing an open mic?
Well, if you're referring to, just to clarify, like a rising star, somebody trying to make it in the business who wants to get fan base?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Perfect. I would say that there are multiple reasons. Number one is it allows you to try out your new songs. You get it, and you nothing like direct audience feedback as to whether or not that's a keeper. Or it's something that should be recorded, should be thrown away. The next thing is the building of relationships. Life is all about the people that you meet, the books that you read. Mm-hmm. So in terms of meeting people, what better place to go than a gathering of musicians that will be receptive and supportive, and could also form a basis for a fan base. Musicians love music. If you're good and you deliver what they want to hear, they'll become fans. Also, it's a great place to network, find out who's hiring, what gigs may be available in your town, and I'd like to actually go into maybe the next. On our next step up is maybe a touring musician that has some experience, but we'll cover some more points
Sure.
about using the open mic for that.
So yeah, I mean, even at this stage, I'm going to be walking out in the audience, passing my business card out, trying to collect names and email addresses, trying to connect in any way that I can. Personally, I might invite a club owner to come see me there so that they can see what I perform like in front of an audience. Thinking about stuff like that. So,
right. Even though that's going to be a rare occasion to get a club owner to leave their own club.
This is true. This is true. Or I'll tell you what, maybe a little bit more practical. You got somebody who wants to hire you for a party.
Right. And that happens a lot.
Yeah, they're more likely to be out there. I've actually picked up gigs right there at those open mics where, boy, I'd like you to come play my wedding or whatever, or let's talk about it. So those kinds of things, very cool. So there's opportunities. Is it going to happen every time you do it? No. That's why you get out and do it on a regular basis. And so let's come back and talk a little bit more about the touring musician or somebody who's got some product in a few minutes. We'll do that, and we'll post it tomorrow night. I am Ryan Michael Galloway. We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com. Talking with David Craver, and he is of OpenMic.com, and we'll be back. I'm sorry, not OpenMic.com. That's OpenMic.us. Correct myself there. Sorry about that, David. So we'll be back tomorrow night. Thanks.